it is now apparent that China is an extremely important partner for Kenya. Extremely important. And when I told the president that I had received an official invitation from the foreign minister here, Honorable Wang Yi, he said, do not hesitate, go immediately, because that is also significant that they want us to engage at that level. So we came here to pick up from where he left. Not too long ago, he was here, and he had an opportunity to interact with the President Xi of this great nation and other top government officials. And there are quite a number of assignments or issues of mutual interest that have got to be undertaken. And therefore, it is important that among the very early official engagements this year, we are here to represent him and to pick up from where he left. There are areas that will be broad at the political level. It's clear that China is very pivotal on global issues, on regional issues, and they're going to play an important role, not just today, but going forward, including in multilateral bodies such as the United Nations and other critical areas in the financial realm and so many others. So we have no option but to really engage with China at the highest level and very, very seriously. One of the key things is that we must always remember the very cardinal principle of the One China policy. We have underscored it, we'll always underscore it, because it is so dear to them and to this nation, and that is something we must always respect as we do our partnerships in various areas. China has engaged in security with us, and indeed it blends in with the global security initiative that is promoted by their president. We have the Belt and Road Initiative, we have the Global Development Initiative, and the Global Civilization Initiative. So these broad initiatives are all critical. And to a certain extent, they anchor or they blend very well with Kenya's principles in terms of development and where we intend to go. So we have every reason to work closely. They have had very many big projects on infrastructure. As you know, we have had the SGR, we've had the expressway, the big highways, the Thika highway, and indeed so many other programs in the different parts of the country. And we have started serious negotiations so that they can also engage in further improvement on our infrastructure. Education, health, ICT, all these sectors. First of all, let me just say that we are really delighted that we have had a good session, good interaction under the leadership of Ambassador William Bett since we touched ground here. I can tell you, you have made us feel warm in the middle of winter. Thank you. The reception has been excellent, and the coordination of our visit has also been very good. So we really appreciate that you did not waste any time. You put everything in line, and that is a mark of good efficiency, and we thank the entire team as well for processing that. Your Excellency, you are 4 years, today is 5 years old in the station, but there's, how many?
No, it is now 7 days.
7 days. First of all, let me congratulate you, because you had just left India after your tour of duty there, and you are one of those rare ambassadors or diplomats who did not have to unpack in Nairobi. You were sent directly to China from India. As we were joking, you indicated that you only deal with billions in terms of population. But why am I bringing that up? I'm bringing it up because your assignment here by His Excellency the President William Ruto is a clear testimony that he has a lot of faith and a lot of confidence in you. For you to move directly from one big nation to another big nation is a very big stamp of approval by the President of Kenya, and I'm sure now he expects you, and we all expect you, to drive the agenda for us aggressively, positively, cordially in this great nation. And I have no doubt that you shall be able to deliver that. The President of Kenya is driving a hard bargain. He's very resolute in his diplomatic onslaught and initiatives. You will recall that in the first year of his tenure, he has had over 30 visits by heads of state in Kenya. He has held the Africa Climate Summit, and he has had a lot of other multilateral engagements. In fact, he's been the driver of the African agenda on matters of climate change. Now, these are very, very critical assignments he has been pursuing. And at the same time, he's been pursuing an agenda of deeper economic ties with various countries. He is involved in making sure that Kenya's opportunities open. As you are aware, he has pushed and successfully secured the European Partnership Agreement, something that had been in the woodworks for a very, very long time. He has pushed and unlocked it, and Kenya has now entered into that European Partnership Agreement, where we will now have access to 27 countries on a duty-free or tariff-free basis and quota-free. You can imagine what that agreement has done. And therefore, we are all going to be kept on our toes. He's very keen, he's a stickler for detail, and he follows up. So I just want to encourage you that that is going to be very important, so that when we have issues to do or assignments to take up, let us do so aggressively and within the shortest time possible. Let me just once again say that we are happy that we got this invitation. It's a sign of respect to the people of Kenya, to the President of Kenya, and we do hope that in due course we will see tangible benefits and results from this engagement that we're having here. God bless you all. God bless our partnership, Kenya and China, and we wish the entire team at the embassy, guided by Ambassador Willie Bett, we wish you all the success in your endeavors. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Welcome you to Kenyan Embassy. I've had a session with the Prime Cabinet Secretary, and I have taken him through most of the issues which we face here at the embassy. Maybe just to run through is that we are, of course, we were established in China with a clear mandate, to build relationship both politically and economically. And in that end, as you have seen over the last 1.5 days, our political relationship between Kenya and China now is at a very high level. I think this could probably be the highest level it has ever been, because we have managed to build confidence and trust in our relationship. It is our desire, sir, to ensure that we keep that trust and keep that confidence and engage with them even much more, because the foundation of relationship between China and any country is the building of trust. And that is our motto here. Even the diplomats, our contact and everything else should be based on very trust, and so that we can feel the confidence for our relationship. We know this region is a very unique region. We are aware of the political stand of this country in the region, and our alignment is such that our stand always is not to interfere with internal affairs of any country, including this country. So you will realize our relationship should not contradict their relationship with other countries, and that is our the policy of your ministry of foreign affairs policy in terms of not interfering with other countries' internal affairs. As an embassy here, we are here to serve our country. We are here to ensure that the economic and all the strategic mandate we have been given to do here in this mission, we fulfill it. And I and my team here, we are going to work hard to ensure that happens.